Frustration building tonight across Southwest Florida as another algae bloom fills our local beaches with dead fish. And now we got the video of a 1,000-pound dead manatee. Thanks for being with us tonight. I'm Patrick Nolan. This is all fallout. A red tide algae bloom on our coast, another one. And a lot of people are wondering if it's related to the tons of polluted water being released from Lake Okeechobee into the Caloosahatchee, which drains along our coast. A Lee County charter boat captain posted this video of what he's been seeing off beautiful Boca Grande on Facebook. It's received more than 1 million views as of tonight. For In Your Corner, Sam Sosa on Boca Grande with a closer look. Sam?
You really can't take but 2 steps without stepping on some kind of dead fish around here. And one captain says it's time to do something about it.
We're on the inland side of Boca Grande now, and it doesn't get any more sad than this. You got probably a 1,000-pound manatee here decomposing. Meet
Captain Chris O'Neill. Yesterday, he showed the internet this dead manatee he found at Boca Grande Beach, among many other dead animals.
Whatever's in this water's killing it.
He was so passionate in this video, I had to meet him for myself.
We've got a big moon tide that's taken a lot of them out, thank goodness, but the beaches are covered, just absolutely covered with big fish just like this.
Today, he shows me the hundreds of fish that are drying up on the Boca Grande shore because of red tide, like this Goliath grouper.
Black grouper, gag grouper, red grouper, trout, eel, puffer fish. Everything you can imagine is right here in this weed line that's washed up in the last couple days.
He's not kidding. The smell is strong.
I haven't been able to fish for a week since mid last week because the fish started dying, and we're not going to take people out here and subject them to these conditions because there are potential health concerns involved as well.
And as maggots eat away at these rotting fish, another emotion is clear for visitors: frustration.
But no, we've been hanging out at the pool because this is like, oh, there's no one hanging out on the beach. It's terrible. And we have another family vacation planned with our kids in August, and we're not sure we're going to come. If there's a red tide, we're definitely not coming.
Yeah, awful. It's awful. It's not, you kind of wonder how, like, what's actually really causing it all, you know?
Captain O'Neill is frustrated too.
I can't put my finger on exactly what the problem is, but I can certainly tell you that anytime they dump that lake and the discharge comes out of the mouth of the Caloosahatchee River, within a week we start seeing significant kills along our shorelines here in Southwest Florida.
He's talking about Lake Okeechobee. After recent releases from the lake, we've seen algae blooms floating down the Caloosahatchee, although we can't be sure that's what's causing this week's red tide. Now he's left with one more field.
It's sad to see that so much death has happened. I've only been here 15 years, and year after year I see things like this, and this is the worst I've seen, and I've yet to see anybody out here assessing the problem or trying to figure it out.
But he still has hope.
I think we can make a change as everyday citizens by getting our politicians involved and making sure they understand how important these issues are to us, not only as citizens, but as business owners as well.
Again, we're taking a look at some of these devastating effects. A beach hazard warning is in effect until tomorrow. We're going to keep our eye on this situation and let you guys know if anything changes. For now, I'm reporting in Boca Grande. Sam Sosa, Fox 4, In Your Corner.
All right, thank you, Sam. More now on that beach health advisory that Sam just mentioned. The health department says these algae blooms can sometimes be pushed near the shore by winds, waves, tides, or currents. And when this happens, you have a greater chance of coming into direct contact with the blooms. Exposure to this water containing algae can give you gastrointestinal problems if you swallow it. It can also give you a rash if you touch it or even just inhaling the fumes. So the Department of Health is offering these swim it, shore it, or dodge it reminders. Make sure to swim with a buddy when the safety flags and signs indicate that it is safe to do so only. Also, head to shore if you have a cut on your skin or you have a weakened immune system or if you're alone. And try to dodge the organisms that live in or near the water and just try to stay clear as best you can of those algae blooms.